So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make the Ocean Twines bracelet. This design is an original design created by me, and here is one side of the design, and if we flip it over, you have the other design. So it's a reversible bracelet, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on knowing how to make this bracelet. If you make this bracelet, be sure to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is at minion.rainbowloomer, so you can go ahead and give me a follow if you guys haven't already done so. And be sure to tag me so I can see your renditions. And then if you make this bracelet, be sure to use the hashtags #Minion Loomer and #Ocean Twines Bracelet. So without further ado, let's get started with the color combo that I will be using to make the bracelet. So in the bracelet, I used 4 colors. And in the next bracelet that I'm going to make, it's going to use also 4 colors. So I'm using these 2 blue bands and the purple bands from the Glow Mix pack from Rainbow Loom. And I have the opaque white bands also from Rainbow Loom. And then I got the black opaque bands. So without further ado, all you need is a rainbow loom and a hook, and make sure the rainbow loom's in its staggered loom position and stuff. So without further ado, let's get right on into this tutorial on knowing how to make the Ocean Twines bracelet. So to get started with this design, we are going to make a border for the bracelet. So I'm using black, and I'm going to place a band and go from the center pin to the outer left pin. Then I'm going to take a single band, and from the the left pin, I'm going to go straight forward. Then take a new black band, go from this pin straight forward. And I want to continue that till I get to the top of my loom. So once I'm getting close to the finished part of my loom, I'm going to place a band here straight forward. Then take a black band, and from the left pin, I'm going to go onto the upper center pin and place my band there. Then I'm going to push all these bands down if I haven't already. And now what you are going to do is make sure you get started with the other side. So I'm going in the center and placing a single band from the right pin. Then just go straight forward on my loom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So now I'm getting close to the end. I'm taking a band, just go straight forward. Then place a band from the right pin to the upper center pin and push these bands down again if you haven't already done so. And you can use your hook to untwist your bands if you'd like. And now after that, this is how your loom should look like. And we are now going to get started with the process of placing our bands here that you see in the inner bracelet. So what we are going to do is take a band that's in the middle of the single chain here that just goes straight down. We are going to place a band and go from the center pin and just place that forward. Then we're going to take a band that goes outwards to the left and outwards to the right. We are going to take that band, and I'm using purple, and I'm going to go from the center pin to the outer left pin. Take another band and go from the center pin to the outer right pin now, and push that down. Then you're going to take a white band and just place it from the center pin to the outer left pin. Push that down. Take another band and go from the center pin to the outer right pin. And we are going to repeat that. So take a blue band and go in the center and place that straight forward. Take a purple band and go from the center pin to the outer left pin. Take another band and go from the right pin into the center. Then take a white, go in the center pin to the left, and another white from the center to the right. So that our loom should look like this. And you want to repeat this step, so I'm going to show you that one more time. So go into the center one time straight forward, then take another band and just go from the center to the outer left pin, then go in the center to the outer right pin. Then you're going to take another band and place a white band from the center pin to the outer left band, And we're going to go here and go to the center to the outer right pin. So go ahead and repeat that same step till you get to the very tip top of your loom, and I will be back to show you the next step. So now I'm getting to the top of my loom, and I'm just going to place a single blue band and go in the center pin. Take another band, and you want to place it from the center pin to the outer left pin. Then you're going to take another band and go from the center pin to the outer right pin now. Then just go ahead and place one white band going from the center to the left pin. Just don't drop it like I did. And then you're going to go in the center and just place it on the right pin. So now your entire loom should look something like this. And after you did that, it's time to start the hooking process. But before you get started with that hooking process, the main important step is to add the cap band. So you're just taking a band and making a figure 8. Then take this side and you want to place it on the loom so that you have 2 loops as a cap band. Now we're going to take our handy dandy hook here, and we are going to get started with the hooking process. So in order to do the hooking process, you're going to go into the cap band and take the top purple band, and you want to place that band from this pin here. So hook this purple band to the upper pin right here. Then you're going to go back into this cap band, take this purple band, and you're now going to hook it to not this pin, but this pin at the top from the right pin. And just go ahead and hook that band. Then go back in this capping band and take the blue band now, which is the top band, and just go ahead and simply hook that forward. So after hooking this blue band, we are going to insert our hook into the center pin and take this white band and hook it to the outer pin from the left, and just go ahead and place that on that pin. Then go in here and take this band, and you want to hook it to the right side of our loom so that it looks like that. Then we're going to insert here, take this band and hook it to the, not this pin, but this pin up here, so it looks like that. Go back into here and take this purple band and hook it, not here, but here on this pin. Go in here and take this blue band and just hook that simply straight forward. Then take this white band in the center, then hook it to the outer left pin and just hook that there. Take this band and you're going to hook it to the outer right pin so that it looks like that. You're going to want to repeat the same hooking process, so I'll show you this one more time. You're going to take this purple band and don't hook it here, but you want to hook it to the next pin above that. Then go in here, take this purple band, and you want to not hook it here, but to this band above it. And then go into the center and just hook that forward. And then take this white band and hook it to the outer pin here from the left, and do that with the right band. So you're going to want to repeat the same step, and I'll show you what to do next after you reach the top of your loom. And I will be back to show you how your full design should look like. So I reached to the bands where it's the final area towards the end. So I'm going to go in here. So I just hooked this blue band forward, and I'm now going to take this white band and hook it here on this pin. Then go ahead and take this white band and hook it on this pin here. Then I'm going to go into the center pin right here and take the purple band, and instead of hooking it forward because there's absolutely no pin, so I'm just going to hook it on this pin for now. So like that. Then I'm going to take this purple band and hook it on this pin just like that. Go in the center pin and just hook these this blue band like that. Take this white band and then go ahead and hook it on the pin where you hooked that purple band. Just hook that downwards like that. And that's how you hook up the Ocean Twines bracelet. So now we are going to insert towards the bottom pin here, and we are going to simply hook the border. You can decide if you want to make a fishtail border or just a simple single chain border. If you want to do a fishtail border, you just take this band and you place it on this pin, and then you hook it forward just like that. Then go in here and take this band and hook that forward, but then you want to hook it again on that pin. Then you simply go in this pin, take this band, and you hook it so that it looks like that. So you want to hook it 2 pins above that band. Go in here, and then you simply take a band and you place it on this pin, but then you want to hook it another pin forward. So that's if you want to do a fishtail border for that design / single chain border. So if you do that way, you'll get a single chain border and a fishtail border. But today, since this is how I originally placed my bands, I am going to make a simple single chain border for this bracelet. So here is the single chain border of this design. So what I'm going to do is just quickly show you how to make that single chain bracelet for the border. So simply go into this capping band and take the top black band and hook it to the left pin like that. Go in all these bands and take this single band and hook that forward. Then go in here, hook that forward. Go into these bands and simply hook this black band forward. And you want to repeat the same steps. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this process, just hooking these bands forward, and I'll show you what to do next once you get to the top. So now I reached the top, and I'm just going in here, taking these bands and hook it forward. Then you want to go in here and take this black band, and you want to not hook it forward because there's no pin right here, and you want to just simply hook it in the center pin. Then push our loom down, and we are going to go into this cap band, take this final black band and hook it to the right pin. Then go in all these loops here, take the single black band and hook that forward. Go in this pin again, take the single black band and hook it forward. Then go in here, single black, forward, and continue this step till you reach the top of your loom, and I will be back to show you how to finish it off. So I reached the top of my loom, and I'm going to insert my hook here, take this black band and hook that forward. Then go into here, take this single band from the right pin and just hook it into the center pin. So now we finished hooking our design, and all we have to do is remove it off our loom. So go into these pins right here, into where all these bands are, and I'm going to take the color of my border. So I'm going to take a single black band and I'm going to place it and slide it through all these loops. And go ahead, if you want, you can add a C-clip for now. Sorry, I forgot to mention you need a C-clip, but for now I'm just going to take this C-clip and clip it onto my design on these 2 loops here, and I'm now going to take my design off my loom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick and go ahead and pop it off once you removed it, and give this design a good stretch. So here is one side, and if we flip it around, here is the main side. And go ahead and fix this band. And if you want to make an extension, this is how you would do it. Just simply take a single band and place it down your loom, and just simply place however bands you want down on your loom, just so you can make an extension. So I'm probably going to do around 5 to 6 bands. So 3, 4, 5. I'll probably do 6. So now I'm going, just make sure you don't, when you untwist your bands, just make sure you do not do it like that. But anyways, now once you have your 6 bands on your loom, you're now going to take the band here that has the C-clip, and you're going to pop this band on your pin here. And then you can go ahead and pop this C-clip off and just put that band back on your pin. So now you're going to take your hook and hook this band forward and untwist these loops just so that you have the perfect single chain. take this black band and hook that forward, untwist it as much as possible. Then take this black band and hook that forward, untwist. Then continue this process till you reach the tip top of your loom. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and continue this, hook my last band and hook that forward and kind of swirl it around. And now what you are going to do is, once you have that, you're going to take your C-clip and just simply clip it on. So I'm going to leave my hook there, and for now just place this C-clip on and pop it off. So now it looks like that, and you're going to carefully pop all these bands off. And set your loom to the side and give these bands a little stretch, and that's how you make the perfect single chain for your bracelet extension. And you're now going to take the C-clip and just simply clip it to the cap band on the other end. And that's how your design is made. So this is how you make the Ocean Twines bracelet. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video on making this bracelet with me. And be sure to tag me on Instagram so I can see your renditions. And be sure to like this video and comment down below, I don't know, what's your favorite color combination for your bracelets, I guess. And be sure to subscribe to my channel to become part of the Minion Loomer squad if you guys haven't already done so. And turn on those post notifications so you can see my new Instagram posts. And turn on the notification bell here on YouTube so you can be notified when I create more designs and more videos like this. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on making this bracelet with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!